Hey everybody, today I'm reorganizing my pens, my beautiful pens in my pen case from the Angel shop. So I thought I would do it with you guys so you can see. This pen case is amazing. It is a soft, pebbly, dove gray leather. It's so pretty. And then the pockets has a pocket here and it will hold up to 24 pens. If you wanted to take this with you, you could pack it in a bag, and in this pocket you could put stickers or some such. I usually keep it at home because I don't want anything to happen to my pens. It would also be really great to pop in a notebook for pen testing. So if you had just like a little notepad, you could easily drop that in there and it could be your pen test. Or you could start like your list of pens, which I kind of need to do. I think this would be great if I just had my list of pens and I had some paper sheets in here showing those. But really anything can go in there. It's not super wide, but it is enough that you can, if you can see, it does stretch a little bit, so you can put quite a few stacks of paper in there. And then the inside is this velvet with these pin loops. So in the metal, the hardware is a gunmetal, if you can see that, with the Angel Shop logo, of course. So it's really pretty. It's such a smooth zipper. And now I kind of want to organize my pens. So I know everybody probably has their own method of organizing. I'm going to just kind of move them into the frame. I don't have as many as some people, but these are the ones I'm going to put in my pen case for now. So my favorite way, and like the way I usually organize, is by barrel. So this part really, because those are releases that come together. And then I have the ones that are just neutrals, like these, the Crystal Midnight, and then the darker one. So these would be together, and then some of them will just kind of be one-offs, but you can see like the ones that have solid barrels. Everybody is going to have their own way. It kind of depends on how you visually want to see them. So I'm going to also, if you look at my collection of pens, I thought this was really interesting. I didn't realize I had a preference for the top part of the barrel, because the Angel always has the most beautiful pens, like these with the flowers. I'm obsessed with. But when I looked at all of them, I'm definitely drawn more to the crystal pens, and I just didn't realize it. So yeah, like these are all crystal, as opposed to the floating, cute little floating things, or even the gold. So I thought that was super fascinating. But that's just me, and I kind of, when I look at them, I can kind of see a flow for how I'd like for them to be organized. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start and let you guys do this part with me. And then I'll straighten them all out after I have them in, because that's, if you get a little bit bothered by things not being straight, I promise I'll do my best to get it straightened at the very end. And see how this barrel is so similar to this one. So I'm gonna do this, but then with these flowers, it's so similar to this, so it's the perfect, because I don't have any more with a barrel like that. So I'm gonna do these kind of neutral checkered ones. They're so cute. Like, this is little crystal balls. I will say I do think that collection was my favorite. I love them all, of course, but these, I got all of them from that collection, the mushrooms, because I just couldn't resist. And so now I'm gonna move on to another one of the checkered ones. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna just do this one. This is cute. It's a spring one. And then I'll do blue checkers, and then pink, And now I'm kind of out of checkers, so I'm going to just do, I'm going to start doing some of the one-offs. Like this one, this gradient. Sorry, I have cats. So that one's going to go in there. And then I have one more space on this side. And looking at the pins that I have left, I'm going to put this one. It was a High Paper Clouds collab. See the little cloud? So I'm going to put that in there. And then we'll go over to the other side. And then I'm going to do my fountain pens. I know some people have not tried the fountain pens yet. They are really, truly amazing. They write really, really smooth. I highly recommend them. I'm going to put those on this end. And then there will be just a couple spaces. This holds 24 pens. So if you're anything like me, you will definitely fill it up pretty quick. And now I'm going to add all of these. And so you can see what these all have in common. They just all have a solid collar barrel, and they're all crystals minus this one. So this one will probably go on the end. And then I'm gonna start down here on these. And then just to separate from the fountain pens, just a smidge. And they go in super easily. I'm very excited about this Christmas one. I don't know if you can see, but there are even little tiny snowflakes in that one. It's so pretty. And then these are part of the birthstone collection. So those are gonna go in there. And as you can see, I have 2 spots left, though I'm sure I'll fill those up on the next release. And then it folds, goes together perfectly, zips nice and easily, and there you go. So if you wanted, you could take this places. I worry about, because these, I mean, you pay for the quality of these pens, so I have worried about taking them to many places and putting them in my bag. So I usually just keep them here at home on my shelf, just because that feels much safer to me. And there you go. I know that these have been running out of stock, but if you are able to grab one, definitely do. And if not, then let's cross our fingers. Angel comes out with a new color. Thanks, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments.